In this video, I'm going to be covering Opensea and how you can get your music NFTs on there for free. So let's get started. Hey everybody, this is Barry. So it's been a while since I last did a video like this to explain how to put your music NFTs onto NFT platforms. And the most popular one is still Opensea.io, featuring lots more blockchains now, which is great to see. But if we have a quick delve into the platform just to see how it may have changed since I last did this video last year, we can go to explore to specifically look at particular NFTs or NFT projects. And in here, you'll actually see the genre of music. So I can click onto that. And what it gives you is a curated version of all of the music NFTs, or rather the chosen music NFT projects that are currently out there available on Opensea. But let's say that we want to look at all of the music NFTs. What we need to do is scroll down all at the bottom and then see all items. You can simply access Opensea by going to opensea.io. And what you'll now see, there's 364,000 items rather than just that curated section, which for visibility, I prefer to see everything, and then I can sort, I can filter as I need to. So you can see a refresh button here, which is really quite kind of handy. You can change the view into the amount of NFTs that you want to see. So I quite like that view. There is another view to kind of explain, okay, if you want to be able to preview some tracks or whatever, but I quite like this grid view personally. Now, to get an idea of how the market's currently getting on at the moment, we are still in a bear market. Things are beginning to pick up this year, but what I like to do is I like to go to sort by, and then I like to see recently sold. And that gives me an idea about the kind of things that are trending, the kind of price points that things are selling at, the blockchains that are selling well, for example. Like you can see this label scale. They've had quite a lot of sales, so they must have done quite a bit of promotion for that. And that's something to bear in mind with these music NFTs, is that you still need to market them. They don't call this Opensea for nothing. It's because there's a ton of content on here. What will be happening in the future is maybe filters are becoming a bit more extended to maybe cover things like genres, but I'll explore that as we go to create the NFT. So if you're happy with what you're seeing and the sales, and maybe that's similar to your project, and you want to actually put your content, your own music NFTs on Opensea, then this is how you do it. So first of all, what you'll need to have is a MetaMask wallet. So what I do is I go to metamask.io, and then you can simply download, say, a Chrome extension on there. It's very good for Chrome, just in case, to make things easier for you. And then what you'll have once you've installed it is you'll have your own plugin that you can attach to Chrome, which will be done automatically. Now, if I go into my little plugins folder, you can see I unpinned MetaMask previously. So I can pin that, and then you'll instantly recognize it because that's the fox, okay? So what you'll need to do is you'll need to set up an account on MetaMask, and I'm not going to cover that in this video because that's, again, quite a lot of steps to do, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube explaining how to do that, okay? Love how the fox moves his head around. So let's get to the next stage. So what I'm going to do now, let's say that you've just set up your account. I'm going to put in the password into that to unlock the account. And then you can see I've got an example here, right? What I want to do is I do want to create a brand new one. So if I click on this kind of strange picture here, I'm able to create a brand new account. And you can see I've got quite a lot on here at the moment. But always bear in mind, I want to start with Ethereum mainnet. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to click on that picture, create account, and simply choose the name, of which I'm going to call it new account 2023 and create. So now you'll see this is your new wallet address, and you can copy that to the clipboard if you want. You've also got information about how many Ethereum you've got on your account, what that conversion is in US dollars. You're able to buy via, I think it's MoonPay or various, oh no, it's Coin, yeah, MoonPay is on there as well, Coinbase, Transact, if you wanted to get Ethereum directly into there. But we've got our account now, so let's link our wallet up to Opensea. So what I do is I click on this little profile image here, and then it's going to say, how do you want to connect your wallet? Now you might have a Phantom wallet, you might have a Bitkeep, a Ledger, a Wallet Connect to get to the mobile, but I'm going to choose MetaMask because that's what I've created. That's now going to start the link between the wallet that you've created, the digital wallet, and the Opensea. And this is like accepting the terms and conditions and the privacy policy. So if you wanted to delve into those more, you're able to click into those. But for now, I'm happy and I'm going to accept and sign to make that link happen. So this says, welcome to Opensea. Click to sign in, and this can catch people out. What you need to do, you need to scroll down. Can you see you couldn't see that before? Scroll down and click on sign. What you can do now in the profile, you can go to my collections in there, and then you'll see absolutely nothing there at the moment. So I'm going to click create a collection. And this is what you have to do to start with if you wanted, say, a music NFT project. So you'd have all of your music NFTs into that particular collection that you can create. So I'm clicking on logo image, and I'm just going to simply import a picture that I quite like. Featured image, I'm going to put in the same picture. It's just, as you can see, it's different recommendations for the sizes. And then a banner image. I'm going to call it Cyber Monday because that's my synthpop material. I'm going to call it music NFTs. And I'll call it maybe, I'm going to be a bit more unique here. Maybe I'll go in and call it new project for music NFTs. The URL, you can actually put that in. I'm going to call it Cyber Monday new project. Description. This is the new official collection of music NFTs from Cyber Monday. And then you might want to put in a link if you wanted, but you can also put that in here. So I'm going to go that one because that's my landing page link. I'm going to select a category. Now this was a huge issue last year. For the first half of the year, you couldn't choose music. But they finally sorted that out, thank goodness. And then this is interesting. This is what I was explaining to you before. It says new categories and tags coming soon. The category selection above will be going away. The category you choose below will appear on your collection and the item pages. Categories and tags will also appear in other places throughout Opensea soon. Select or confirm the category and tags for your collection. So in here, I'm going to obviously choose music, but then you can add up to 5 tags. Now, this wasn't previously available before. Dance electronic is in there, pop is in there. So they are adding, let's see, actually, we have got a whole list here, but actually being able to scroll down that list isn't yet possible. So you you just have to be inventive, I think. Alternative is there. Okay. What about R&B? No. Okay, you are very limited with the tags. I was expecting personally that you'll be able to put in your own tags in here, but that isn't currently possible. So I'm going to stick with that. What about digital art is on there, music. There we go. So I'll add music in because you can get up to 5. It makes sense to try and fill them out. So there you go, music games, that'll do. Medium is another link that you can use. Medium.com is becoming a bit like an encyclopedia with blog posts, very useful. There's also a Telegram link that you might want to put in there as well. Now there's a lot more functionality that Opensea team have been working on. So this is another one called Creator Earnings. Collection owners can collect creator earnings when a user resells an item they created. Contact the collection owner to change the collection earnings percentage or the payout address. So that is typically for your secondary market. So you could put in, say, the musician's Ethereum address in here, and then that would automatically have a split in it. So maybe I put it up there as a label, and I'm going to give the artist maybe 10%, maybe 20%, only possible to send 10%. Okay. So you can give many different splits. Let's just see how far this goes up to. Okay, you're allowed 5 splits, but not including yourself. So if there's 6 pieces of the pie, then that's how you would do that. The total has to, there you go. So the total can be more than that. So you could potentially give up to 10% each. Again, that'll probably change in the future because I don't think you can give more than that. No, you can't. So the maximum you can actually give out as a split is 50% if you've got 5 addresses in there, okay? But we're not going to use that functionality, so let's just get rid of it. This is a blockchain that you want to mint on, so we're going to stick with Ethereum for now, but you can see that Polygon is currently available. Again, in the future, it may be that they're going to enable Avalanche, maybe Clayton, maybe Solana as well. Now, Solana NFTs, there's some on here, but not that you can create them yet. So bear in mind that might change in the future. So we're going to stick with Ethereum. You can add tokens as well if you wanted, say, these particular tokens, which I'm not going to bother with, but these can be used to buy and sell your particular items. And at the moment, it's set for Ethereum and wrapped Ethereum as well. This is how your collection will look. So you've got covered, contained, and padded. If it's explicit and sensitive, make sure you enable that box. And show open rarity ranking. So turn on after all items revealed and attribute metadata is finalized. I'm going to leave that off at the moment, and I'm going to click create. What it's going to do then is going to create the collection on Opensea. And there you have it. It's created my collection. So you go to the profile, go to my collections, and then it's in there. There we go. So this is our new collection. Now, this is looking pretty good, but as you can see, there's currently no NFTs in there. So that's going to be the next thing that we look at. So what you also need to do is change your profile. So you go to your profile picture, click on profile, and then you can actually put in your own picture. So I'm going to put in a different one here. There you go. You can change the name in your profile via settings. So what you can do, you can give yourself a username. I'm going to call a new project, I think. Bio. Email address. You can connect your Twitter and Instagram. The link for your landing page. Your wallet address and save. Okay. What it'll then ask you to do is just verify your email address or the email that you would have just received for that, just to confirm that it's you linked to that email address. So make sure you do that. So I've just verified. I'm going to go back to Opensea, click save, and it says profile successfully updated. So now we've updated our profile, we've updated our collection for the NFTs. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to create. Now this is how you create your NFT within your collection, okay? So the way that I do it first is you need to select the audio first. So I created a new track called Music NFTs. They're the future of the beat. Okay, so very interesting. Let's hear a little clip of it.
I used to be a vinyl collector with shelves of records that I'd inspect. But now my collection's gone digital, and it's all protected by a smart contract.
Okay, so you get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click on that. Even though it's a picture, I'm going to click the song file for that and I'm going to upload it. Make sure you preview it just to make sure that it's correct.
I used to be a vinyl for my favorite. There is a bear market now.
There we go. And then what we've got here, we've got preview image. Now, again, I'm just going to select picture for that and give it a name. And the name is going to be Music NFT, the future of the beat. Okay. And then external link if you wanted to include that description. A music NFT track about the future of music NFTs. Then collection. So you just select the collection that you previously created. And then you've got various other things. So you got properties, okay? I might in here, for example, put in genre, and I might put in electronic. I might add another one. I might call it genre 2, or just still genre, dance, music, type, music, NFT, okay? So you can be as creative as you want with those actual properties. You can have levels, you can have stats, you can also have unlockable content, okay? So anybody that purchases the music NFT might be able to get, say, a high definition version of that file. And then what you'll need to do, you'll need to have a link, maybe a Google Drive link or something that they can access to actually do that. I'm not going to do that on this particular project. It's not explicit or sensitive. How many I want of this music NFT? So I'm going to say 50, okay? And it's on Ethereum, and I'm going to click create. You've created music NFT, the future of the beat, okay? So there we have it. This is how it's going to look. There's 50 editions. Dance music, electronic music, NFT. And you can see minted 50 of them. Okay, great. So the next thing then is to make sure that it works.
I used to be a vinyl collector with shelves of records that I'd inspect. But now my collection's gone digital, and it's all protected by a smart contract.
Perfect. Now I want to actually sell this item. I could transfer it to particular wallets if I wanted to do, say, a free drop or something. You can see that it's Ethereum over here. You can share that to, say, social media if you wanted to. You can view it in full screen. You can refresh the metadata, view the website, or report it. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to click on sell. So of those 50 available, I want to set a price for 0.005 Ethereum, which is about 777 each. And let's see how low we can actually go. Right, so we can go down to 155 each. Let's see if I can get, say, a median. Yeah, let's say $3, $3.11 each. That's fair, isn't it? So you only need to do this once for your editions. Some people for strategy might actually want to have a certain amount as a low price and then start to increment. That's down to you. So you might want to do, say, the first 10 available, and then you can list the others for sale for a higher price if you wish, but that's down to yourself. Set duration, and this is one downside of OpenSea that I find, is that you can only have a maximum of 6 months. So every 6 months, that music NFT won't be for sale. So you need to remember to go back into it and reapply it for sale. So just bear that in mind with OpenSea. And what you can see, you've got the unit price here, the service fee, 2.5% for sales, creators' earnings, potential earnings is 0.0975 Ethereum. So I'm happy with that. Again, you can play it. There you go. And complete listing. So what it's going to do now, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to review the wallet. I'm happy with that, and I'm going to click sign. Your item has been listed. View listing. So now you can see that there's 50 available for 0.002 Ethereum each. People can make offers if they want to. So now let me go back to explore and music. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen. See all items. Change the sort by to recently listed. And there you go. You can see how many music NFTs are coming on here. That was a couple of seconds and 4 have already gone in after me. So that just shows, doesn't it? So there you have it. That is your music NFT project released on OpenSea. Now, you might have noticed there was no charges for that. Typically, you would have had to have paid gas, but they've obviously been working in the background, the OpenSea team, to make this better for people. So in terms of listing, you can now list your music NFTs on Ethereum via OpenSea, and it's not going to cost anything. They're just taking that commission which went through before you confirm the transaction of what that was. So yeah, bear that in mind. That might really make you want to release a lot more music on OpenSea if you're interested, and let's see if any sell. So I hope you like this video. If you're interested in music NFTs and strategy and platforms, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I love reporting music NFTs on this channel. It's been going for over a year now, and I'm happy to get over 2,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for your support. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Take care. Bye. So can you see it says created, and it says... Really? This is great. This is just great.